Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Excel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe on how I make my picadillo de carne molida, and that's just like a ground beef stew. It's really easy, it's really yummy. You can kind of like add whatever it is that you like to it. So I'm going to show you how it is that I make mine, and if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell. That way you're notified every time that I post a video. And let's get started. So first things first, I'm chopping all of my veggies. Feel free to use the vegetables that you like. You can use bell peppers, green beans, tomatoes, celery, jalapenos. I'm also going to be adding some tomato sauce, but you can always substitute that for some of the El Pato sauce if you want something with a little bit of spice in it. So here are my ingredients. I have a 1/4 cup of some sweet corn, some Italian zucchini. Hi babe. So I have 2 red potatoes, about a 1/4 cup of yellow onion, some tomato sauce, no salt added, 2 carrots, 1 cup of chicken broth. And then here I have my spices, and then I have 1 pound of Kobe ground beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. My pan's pretty warm already, so I'm just gonna let that heat up. That should be really fast. And then I'm gonna be adding my onions and sauteing them. And I have this on a medium heat. So I just want them to get a little bit transparent, and since I'm gonna add my potatoes and carrots next, I'm gonna be adding a little bit more olive oil. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to this. And I'm gonna add some pepper too. So I've been sauteing the onion, carrot, and potato for it's almost gonna be 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move everything over, and I'm gonna add my ground beef. And to that, I'm gonna be adding my spices. I'm gonna be adding some pepper to my meat. If you've never had Kobe beef, you guys, honestly, it's so good. I don't know what the deal is about Kobe beef. My husband introduced me to it, and honestly, you guys, it's really, really good. It's like super, super tender. I think it's a little bit pricier. We get this at Albertsons. All right, so to this, I'm also gonna be adding some salt. So that's pretty mixed up. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the meat brown a little bit more, and then once that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic, which I totally forgot to tell you guys about, but yes, I'm gonna be adding garlic. So the meat is looking pretty brown, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic. It's just 1 garlic clove, but it was a pretty big one, so I guess if you only have small ones, you'd be wanting to use like 2. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sweet corn, and I'm gonna add my tomato sauce. And I'm gonna add my 1 cup of chicken broth, low sodium. I'm just gonna mix that around really quickly. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it. And I'm gonna cover it for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then after that, I'm gonna be adding my little Italian zucchini or Italian squash, whatever the heck it's called. And after that, I'm only gonna let it like simmer for about another 5 minutes. Also, I forgot to mention that at this point, once I cover it, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down to a medium-low. It's been 15 minutes that it's been simmering on that medium-low. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it for salt. Actually, that's really good. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add my little zucchinis. I ended up chopping them a little bit smaller just because I'm gonna try and sneak them into my daughter's mouth. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this around. And I'm actually gonna let this cook for about another 5 minutes uncovered, still on that medium-low. And that's just because I don't want it to be like super juicy. So I want some of that to evaporate. So I'm gonna leave it uncovered for that reason. But if you want yours to be like kind of soupy, because some people like it like that, I love soup, so actually I would be totally down for that. But since I'm gonna be eating it with a tortilla, I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, in about another 5 minutes, and it's gonna stay on that medium-low, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So it's been about like 5 minutes of it simmering. Like the stuff hasn't evaporated much. Well, I guess a little bit when you mix it. I mean, I don't want it to be all dry, but I think it still needs a little bit more garlic salt. Now, if you like your zucchini not super smushy, then you can go ahead and already turn it off. But if you want it a little bit softer, you can go ahead and cover it and, you know, let it simmer for like another 3 to 4 minutes or whatever your liking is. I have a little bit of a picky eater, so I'm gonna let it, I mean, if it was for me, I would eat it like that. It's fine. You see how like the color of it is very vibrant. It's like very green, very nice. It's perfect. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just cover that, and I'm gonna let it keep simmering for about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, it's been 3 minutes and they look perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off, and we're about to eat.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe before you leave, and don't forget to let me know if you tried this recipe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.